I got involved in politics in West Virginia when I had kids, actually. So I always was interested in it, but never really saw myself doing it. But my son was 2 days old. We had a water crisis in West Virginia, and we didn't have drinking water for about a month. And it very quickly became very political because we realized it was a lack of regulation that led to the crisis happening and 500,000 people not having water. So I got really involved in activism right around then. I started lobbying at my local state capitol, which was a really great way to learn the process, because learning the process of government is not always easy to do. And then I got tired of asking other people to do things. I wanted to do it myself, so I ran in 2020. It's really important to me to have bipartisanship on as much legislation as possible because my constituents are bipartisan. So one of the things I worked on recently was repealing the ban on nuclear energy, and that was a bipartisan bill. So we had a ban on nuclear energy in West Virginia, and I worked with leadership on both sides of the aisle and both chambers to get it done. And then we also had a bill this year that was kind of wild to restrict child marriage, because child marriage is legal in most of the country. And so we worked, it was super bipartisan, and so we worked on that one this year and got it done. It's clear the polarization is a very big deal across the country in every single state, and it seems to just be getting worse, and it seems like there really isn't a strong end in sight, which is really scary. For me, I worry that social media is a huge part of the problem, because you see what you want to see, and so you see things that are similar to your own views. The algorithm shows you things that you want to see. You're not even seeing the other side, what they're talking about, and so everybody's just going further to their own sides instead of more towards the middle. So I think it's going to take conscious efforts like the Future Caucus Network to bring us back to that place. It's a pretty isolating job being in the legislature because you can't really trust a lot of people. You're worried all the time. It's really stressful, but knowing that there's other people around the country and people that I don't even know what most of the policy they work on is. We get to talk about it, which is fantastic because we get to share ideas, and nothing's better than doing that in person. Like, I get to see what they're doing online, but it's really good to see people and connect with them, and it's great for policy, but it's also just really good for our being and ourselves, and it really fills my cup up. So it's always really exciting being here.